Oh my God. Morning. We came out at the same time as the people below us, and so it was really awkward going down the stairs because rather than have me close the doors, he stayed behind to close the doors. So it was like Aaron, then her, then me, then him, and it was like, no. Now I feel awkward. Okay, I do have my keys. I'm like, bro, stop, no. This is how I know I have my keys, is I have actual memories of locking all the doors. And to be fair, I had to lock our door, but as we were walking out this morning, I'm not necessarily, they were laughing at something, and it's always weird that they completely understand that people understand some of my weird slang. Because there are guys on the team that they just look at me when I say certain phrases like, well, that's just bullshit. And they're like, he said the word bullshit. Well, yes. I don't have a grasp of exactly how much slang they know, let alone my weird slang that sometimes crops up because of, like, Willie. Like, they probably think it's funny, but Willie thinks it's even funnier because I pull out, what do you call it, Black Nana? Or something like that? Black Mama? We walked outside and it was just like, I wish it would just like fully rain and not some of this bullshit.
They walked away chuckling.
Yeah, and I was like, did you actually get my, like, there's humor, and then there's like the real sentiment. Like kind of like Carlin. Carlin's funny when he talks about fart jokes. Anybody can pretty much sympathize with sharding.
Yeah.
But when
Speaking of words you've taught to your team.
Yeah, I taught them sharding. They didn't, what, was that in France?
Yeah.
That was in France. They learned the term shart in France. Oh, I forgot about that one. It was on the bus, wasn't it? Actually.
No, it was out front of the hotel.
Yeah, it was after we got off the bus because people were like, they needed to go to the bathroom really badly. They didn't want to use they were just basically whizzing in the one on the bus. But that's part of what I'm talking about, is I have conglomerated words that I've never had to explain sharding to an American.
No. But it's kind of in the back of our mind, but it's in our lexicon. We know the word.
Yeah. And they are still, if they don't know a word, they try to hard translate it. That's what I'm guessing. I've seen it. I've seen the look on their face. When I say a word that's not quite super popular, or like, as my esoteric vocabulary tends to go, I'll say like a really specific but long word, and I'm like, oh, this one. Oh, okay. And yeah, there are things I say, but it's more or less like they understand it, and it's not like a slang word, it's just two words that don't go together very well.
Yeah.
And they're just like, that makes no sense, because it doesn't even make sense in the States.
Yeah.
For those of you, I realized, wait a second, it's F-beans. I say it a lot, especially at practice. When I screw up, sometimes I'll scream it, but it makes no sense.
To anybody.
To anybody. And it's not just me. I'm a popular person who's saying it, mainly because I listen to myself 100% of the time. But there are other people that say it too. And I don't know if Willie's picked it up from me or if he knew it from somewhere else, but I know you picked it up from me.
Uh-huh.
You've said it a couple times. Did you ever say it before me?
No.
It's really hard to remember from way back when.
I didn't even know I said it now.
Yeah, you've said it a couple times, but you gotta be like super disappointed in something. Uh-oh, is the stop closed? Nope, we just gotta go further down. And I was like, is the stop closed? Oh no, we just have to go further down. But yeah, so we're gonna be heading by the bank today. You said what, about 1 o'clock?
Yeah, just after lunch.
All right, and you'll probably come out here for lunch because Avi and Amro's out here. So yeah.
Yeah.
Tot ziens.
Tot ziens.
So, in wonderful, idiotic American brains, We walked in thinking we could just set up, or that there'd be someone available to set up a bank account. It turns out that the one closest to us has a 2-week thing for appointments. 2 weeks out at that specific branch. Now, mind you, we'd already been dicked around for a total of 3 weeks with ING. So hearing that we gotta wait 2 weeks for an appointment, like, maybe I need to do a video where I fully express how much Americans that don't really leave the country, that don't really even leave where they grew up or close to, have, let alone leave the country, have such difficulty. They don't grasp how hard it is. They just, it's easy for them, it's easy for everyone else. And we've fallen into that one. It's easy to set up a bank account. You just walk into a bank, you say, hey, I'd like to set up an account. And they say, okay, we'll have someone ready for you in about 20 minutes. Because they've got someone on staff all the time to be able to do that. You know, it just seems so strange. And Aaron and I didn't get lunch because there was no time. I mean, I was already, you know, feeling like an Uber foreigner. Someone trying to take jobs and steal jobs. There are times where I watch the news back from the States today, and I think about me being told those things. You know, I'm not fleeing, I'm not a refugee of any kind. There are many times where it's like, they're here to take our jobs, they're here to ruin our way of life and take away our culture. It's just like, no, we're not. We're just trying to live our lives. And so, that's that. I've got 5 hours until I have to leave for practice. I'm gonna zone out, cheer myself up, eat some food, probably have some soup, some krusli, just to get some roughage in my system more than basically oatmeal baked into bread. All right, Marcus drove me back to Rye. A little worried because the Central Station, it said 9 minutes, now it says 23 minutes. Tyler was in the car too, but he's going the other direction to Shout. Yeah, my leg, my hamstring cramped, and for the last 6 plays, that was not good. Gonna have to roll that when I get home. I've set a reminder in my phone. Well, that was the last practice of the year, the calendar year, and then in 3 days, we have the last game, a friendly against Leiden, but we'll be out at Leiden, so there goes an IC. They don't stop here. Maybe I should just find a sprinter. Is there a sprinter? Take me to Mouterport? 7 minutes to Central Station. Okay. Here goes another IC. Anyways, but yeah, I'm over here because it's lit and kind of out of the way. It's late, Aaron's already asleep. I got Big Mac at home. Tyler did hyperextend his knee, so we will be playing. Hopefully, he'll be out. We can slap a jersey on him and we can show up with a lot of peeps on the side. You know, like I did at Groningen. And that way, you know, he can maybe come out with the boys and the guys and get drunk in Leiden. I mean, Aaron and I mean, the game's at 2. We have to be there at noon. A 2-hour game, 3-hour game. Like on a Sunday, Aaron and I can just take an IC back to Central and then a sprinter back to Mouterport or whatever we want to do on a Sunday. Afterwards, we'll have a good vlog that day. And then Monday will be, yeah, I'm losing my mind. I have no food. I did not swing by anywhere that has like snacks or anything, but I have banana juice at home, and ow. But I have banana juice at home to help. No, pickle juice is for cramps. And then I have, unless Aaron drank all that banana juice, and then I've got protein shake, obviously a protein shake, and then I'm gonna roll this thing. So right now I'm kind of stretching it because it's wanting to cramp, and I will see you guys. Now it says 20 minutes. Should I just take Hein out to? Never mind, whatever. I'll see you guys tomorrow.